On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We've got Salt Lake City facing Los Angeles. You take a look at Los Angeles. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
History tells us when you can win the first 2 games of a series, it's not 100% certain, but you give yourself a pretty decisive edge in the series.
Pass to Shays. Block it 2. And that one comes up a bit short. To the paint. It's stolen. Jackson from long range. Traps in the tray. Jackson's got the opening field goal of the game for Los Angeles.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
There's the screen. Pass to Shays. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
To the inside. Down low. Shays. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Here's Whitehead. Batista with the rebound.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Jackson. There's a good screen. To the middle. Here's Big Dog. Great pass to set up the layup.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
There's Whitehead. Drains it from 17 feet out. Whitehead's got 5 now.
Good way to start this game if you want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Jordan. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Salt Lake City trails by 7. Here's Jordan. Stolen by Jackson. And the foul goes on the Magician. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And a deep three from Prez.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Lets it go. And it's Magician missing.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Jordan deciding where to go with it. Over Jordan. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Jackson misses. Salt Lake City trails by 5. Driving to the basket. Shot's good by Whitehead. And here is Los Angeles now. And 3 from Jordan. Rebound by Salt Lake City.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Whitehead. Stolen by Jackson. Batista, that's good. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Jackson. And the shot goes in. Jackson's got 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Salt Lake City trails by 7. Here's Jordan. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Jackson from long range.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Inside, here's Jose Barea. Makes it off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Jackson to the paint. Shots. By Big Dog. Big Dog's got his second bucket tonight.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Jose Barrera. And DJ throws it down.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Jordan. Here's Big Dog. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. No good on that one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That one misses. Salt Lake City trails by 3. Jackson has the open look, and he hits it to tie the game up.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got 7.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And the foul on the closer. That's his first foul. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Team foul. Into the lineup for Los Angeles.
And here's Jackson. He's got 7 to the inside. Can't connect from short range.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside for Jackson. Right wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Salt Lake City shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
2 shots.
first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Right side Jackson. Rebound by Salt Lake City. Here's Whitehead. 9 points in the game so far. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Timeout. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Now here's Freak. Nothing on the board. Yep, that one goes. And Los Angeles leads by 2.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Salt Lake City, they've gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that one falls for Johnson. And both free throws good for Johnson. Here's Freak. Got a piece of it. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jackson's got 10.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Johnson can't get it to go.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And that one's good. Freak.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Launches a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Salt Lake City. It's a 5-point game. Out to the right wing. Here's Cool Hands. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. For Los Angeles, they have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game. Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Freak. Here's Peacock. His 3-pointers off the mark. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. 41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And the dunk was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up was a thing of beauty.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. Lester, good on the bucket. And now a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
To stop the run. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the ball and still get it to fall.
For Salt Lake City, they've been all 4 of the chances so far in this one. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's Akacha. Offline from the high post. Here's Kay. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
To the middle, and stolen by DJ. Pass break, Salt Lake City. Jordan can't get it to go. Here's Corbin. Pass to Big Dog. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And that one's good, DJ.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Here's Jordan. Nice form on the 20-footer. Jordan's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Here's Magician. He'll put that. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Jordan with the bucket. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Over to the wing. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Big Daddy, that's good. Los Angeles leading by 6. On the wing, Jordan. He's got 6. Pass to Shays. Back to Jordan. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Jordan's got 8 points.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Here's Jordan. He's got 8. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The fader. Big Dog controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And a wide open look for DJ. And again, it's Salt Lake City from deep.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Down low. Power down with both hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for L.A. They lead by 4. Beyond the arc. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And here's Jordan outside. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
There's Whitehead, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
For Salt Lake City, they've been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Prez from deep three-point land. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. Salt Lake City trails by 11. Inside. Here's Shays. Off target from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And he dunks it down.
And you could see that dunk coming from a while away. I mean, he lives for those moments.
And so do all of his fans. He doesn't disappoint. When he's got a clear path to the bucket, he's going to do something, you know, special.
And given his ability, someone needed to rotate to try and contest that.
That's to Big Daddy. Here's Magician. From downtown, it's hauled in by Big Dog. Jackson with it. 14 points for him. Fires the three. Rebound by Salt Lake City. Pass break, Salt Lake City. Magician's shot is good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Big Dog. Back to Jackson. Jordan outside. The shot comes out. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Salt Lake City, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Now Jackson. Releases. Here's Big Dog. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave no doubt.
Here's Jackson to the paint. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. To the middle. Back to Jordan. That one goes. Count it. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Jordan. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
That's fantastic shot making this quarter after struggling a bit in the first.
Salt Lake City moving the ball around. Pass the Magician. Tries the spin move.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Jackson down low. Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to happen. And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
First team foul. Into the lineup for Los Angeles. Number 00.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Around the back and lays it in. Jordan's got 18 points.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as it can have, you're right.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And here's Jackson. He's got 14. Pass to Freak.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lets it go from the wing. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up. All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Here's Jordan. Bounces high off the rim and drops. He's got 11.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Back to Jackson. They double him with DJ. Here's Batista. Off target with his 3. Salt Lake City trails by 3. Jordan wide open. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Los Angeles now. Pass to Jordan. There's Batista. There's the 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Magician. Pass to Whitehead. Spins over Jackson. Shot's good by Whitehead. And it's now only a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Los Angeles leads by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. Here's Magician. Pass to Whitehead. Here's the screen to the inside. Anthony is a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Now here's Jordan. Over Jordan. No good from Jordan. Here's Whitehead. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Inside. And stolen by DJ. One-on-one fast break. Connects from three-point range. Whitehead's got the lead up to 4 now for Salt Lake City. Here's Jackson. Driving inside. Here's Batista. No good, unable to end this run. And so Whitehead will bring it up for Salt Lake City. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And he gets it back. Tries the spin move. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Here's Shays. Goes back up. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Salt Lake City leading by 4. Pass to Whitehead. They set the screen. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Whitehead's got 32 points in the game. Right side, Jordan. Outside for Jackson. Here's Shays. Los Angeles with another miss.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Big Patty, that's good.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's Jordan. And it's DJ with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Jackson has the open look. It's good from long range. Jackson's got 17.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Salt Lake City.
Los Angeles trails by 5. Here's Jordan. Pass to Big Dog. It's tipped. And they get it back. Second chance shot. The shot is good off the backboard. 16 points for him.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Here's Whitehead. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For Salt Lake City, they shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here is Los Angeles now. Pass to Big Dog. And there it is for him. Big Dog's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Salt Lake City, they shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. First one falls for them. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Shays. Back to Jackson. Picked away. Pass break, Salt Lake City. Shot's good by Whitehead. Whitehead's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Salt Lake City.
I like their defense, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Salt Lake City calls timeout. And Salt Lake City making a change here.
In for Salt Lake City.
Salt Lake City leading by 5.
Number 44.
Here's Magician. Pass to DJ. Shot's good by Whitehead. Whitehead's got 40 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
The shot by Jordan, no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Shot's good by Whitehead.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Jackson up top. He's got 17. Here's Peacock. A three-pointer off the mark. Fires from deep. Whitehead's shot is off. Los Angeles trails by 9. Here's Jordan. Peacock. And it's denied. Pass to Whitehead.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Pretty much automatic tonight at the line, 8 for 8.
Shooting for Salt Lake City, Whitehead.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here's Los Angeles. They trail by 11. That one falls.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Pass to Freak. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Freak's got 6. Salt Lake City leading by 7. Here's Cool Hands. Misses from close range. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's deflected.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam. For 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Whitehead, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Whitehead's got 47 points. Here's Akacha. That shot, no good. Here's Salt Lake City. Pass to Cool Hands. To the middle. Out left to the wing. And here is Jordan. To the paint. Here's Jose Barea. The shot's good. And it's an 11-point Salt Lake City lead.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Akacha, 16 feet away. Again, Los Angeles.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
There's a screen. Pass to Cool Hands. 6 to shoot. Here's Magician. There's Whitehead. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Freak with it. He's got 6. Goes up to the stripe. And it's DJ with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Three-pointer. Got it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Here's Akacha. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass the Magician. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Here's Whitehead. Here's Magician. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
That is a huge three-pointer. Extends the lead at the last possible second. That'll give them a big boost going into the fourth period.
And it's so... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. 15-point game. Down low. Here's Big Dog. And it's blocked. All by himself. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Here's Jordan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Pass to DJ. Jordan outside. Can't hit from the elbow.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation. Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Jordan with it. Now guarded by DJ. Pass to Shades. Here's Batista. Outside for Jackson.
Hey, yo, right here.
Tries again. And it's good for 2. 30 points for Jordan.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Outside Jordan.
And you know, guys, in the first half, he was a lot more focused. Maybe he's feeling the heat of the defense a bit more here in the second.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Los Angeles trails by 11. Here's Jordan. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Timeout.
Jordan's got 32 points in the game. Salt Lake City calls timeout. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that break, Salt Lake City's coach had some words for his team. And he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Fades and shoots.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Now Jordan. It's tipped. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And here's Jordan outside. And it's DJ with the rebound. Salt Lake City leading by 13. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
Here's Jordan. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Jordan's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Count it.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Here's Magician. It's Jordan on the wing. And once again off the mark by Salt Lake City.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
And the basket by Shea.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
He takes it in. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Shays has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles. Pass to DJ. Here's Whitehead. Inside. Here's Jose Barea. Can't hit from in close. High post, Jackson. It's deflected. Here's Whitehead. Clock at 6. Puts the move on. Here's Jose Barea. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DJ's got 20.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Number 44.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Los Angeles making a switch here. Here's Whitehead. To the middle. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Outside for Jackson. Pass to Big Dog. And a wide open look for Jordan. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. Stolen away. Magician's shot is good. And Salt Lake City leads by 11.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
And stolen by Jordan. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Big Dog. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And that's 20 points for Big Dog.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Here's Whitehead. Misses from short range.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Salt Lake City leading by 9. And DJ throws it down.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. And DJ throws it down.
Timeout, timeout.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And he makes the first.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Salt Lake City with the ball. They lead by 11. And here's Jordan outside. And another field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel. You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
And a dunk by Jordan.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. And here's Jordan outside. Rebound by Salt Lake City. And up again they go for Salt Lake City, running the court. A three-pointer is right on target. Jordan's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Salt Lake City. There's Jackson with the three. Takes a three. The shot by Jordan, no good.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Salt Lake City.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And this win has really got to feel fantastic, guys. It evens up the series now at 1 game apiece.
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole new series now, but best of 5, if you will. You never want to lose 2 to start this thing off, but right now they've got something to be happy about going into Game 3.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Akacha. Drills the three-pointer. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jose Barea. The layup missed. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Freak. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. Salt Lake City with the ball. It's a 14-point game. Here's Whitehead. There's the drive. No good on that one. Here's Akacha. No good on the triple. There's the triple. That shot off. And so Salt Lake City takes the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1...